And now there is a network of cameras in high fire risk areas up and down the state helping guide firefighting efforts. The fairly new technology is already proving to be a critical tool when it comes to pinpointing the location of a fire.
Let's dig into this issue. CBS 13's Sharon Roger is live from CAL FIRE headquarters in Sacramento with more, Sharon, on how these cameras are being used.
Yeah, Tony and Adrian, the conditions are prime right now for a fire. And if you can imagine, that 911 call of a fire is sometimes the only intel that dispatchers get. Sometimes it's accurate, sometimes it's not. That's why these cameras are proving to be a valuable tool in pinpointing exactly the location of a dangerous wildland fire.
It's really about getting that first effective attack, get that intel nailed down.
More than 300 of these state-of-the-art high-definition near-infrared cameras are watching for wildfires throughout the state.
Really within about 30 seconds, the camera can be moved, and that person in dispatch is going to know exactly what is going on, where it's located, and how to dispatch material, personnel, airstrikes.
Within seconds of a 911 call, dispatchers and fire personnel can log on to the Alert Fire website and get a look at where the fire is burning to better determine the type of response needed and to rule out false alarms.
It is a tool in our toolbox. Gray or white smoke is a wildland fire. If it's black or a dark brown, that kind of signifies to us that could be a structure fire.
Using a time-lapse feature as seen here from last year's Woolsey fire in Ventura County, crews can also monitor how the fire is moving.
If it's past a ridge line, then we can verify that there is definitely a fire due to the smoke and watch it as it builds and determine what resources we're going to need.
A coalition of universities, public safety agencies, and utility companies, including PG&E, helped build this network of cameras in fire-prone areas. In fact, PG&E also uses the technology.
They have to make decisions because now you're going to have firefighters go there, and you don't want active lines, so they need that intel as well.
A new high-tech tool fire crews and even ordinary citizens can use to keep an eye on wildfire threats from afar.
And over time, it's going to allow people to actually use the cameras to really be the 21st century fire lookout tower.
Now, again, this started as a 3-camera network out of Tahoe. It has grown exponentially. Again, there are 300 cameras right now. They want to have 300 more by the end of this year. Their goal is 1,000. And Dr. Kent also tells me that in Southern California, on red flag days like today, there are also volunteer watch groups that monitor these cameras in hopes of making an early detection.
Oh, there's no doubt these are going to make a big difference. All right, Sharon, thanks so much for that live report.